So we already saw in another video how the stars appear to move during the course of one day because of the Earth's rotation. Another thing, or another motion that the Earth has, is its revolution around the Sun. This actually also creates some changes in what we see in the sky. One of the first ways to think about it is how, because of the Earth's rotation around the Sun actually appears to be located in different parts of the sky during the course of a year. If we look at this picture right here, we can see that in our line of sight when we look at the Sun actually appears to be in the vicinity of the constellation Taurus and Aries. Look up here in the picture and you can see a picture of what that looks like. Well, think about what's going to happen as the Earth revolves around the Sun. The point of view, or the line of sight of how we look at the Sun is going to change. So the Sun is going to actually appear to be in different constellations. Let's take a look at this. Look how the Sun is moving across all these constellations. You might also notice that these are the constellations that we're familiar with of being part of the zodiac. That's part of why they're important. Ancient people understood that the Sun was moving through these different constellations during the course of the year, and this is how they determined what your zodiac sign would be. About what it really means is that when you were born, the Sun was in that constellation. That's how those dates for different zodiac signs are determined. The funny thing is now, because the Earth has precessed, as it's rotating, it's wobbling like a top. Those dates actually aren't even accurate anymore. So you might think you're a Pisces, but you're actually not, because the Sun was not in the constellation of Pisces when you were born. In any case, think about another effect of the Sun moving across the sky during the course of the year. This actually contributes to what we call seasonal constellations. That is, constellations that are only visible during certain parts of the year. One seasonal constellation that we get to see right now in the winter is Orion. Orion is thought of as a winter constellation. Part of the reason that some constellations are not visible during certain times of the year is because of the position of the Sun. If the Sun is out when Pisces and Aquarius are in the sky, we're not going to see those constellations at night. So the constellations here, we see that Pisces and Aquarius would be actually in the sky during the daytime. If we look in the opposite direction, we see that Virgo and Leo would be constellations that we could view at night. This doesn't apply to all constellations, but because of course there are constellations up above this plane and also below that could be visible during all parts of the year. But there are definitely some constellations that are not visible because of the fact that the Sun is shielding them from our view.